Just keep fighting for me and keep showing your love and support.
Hey, I'm gonna give it. I just want to make sure. Do I sound okay? Let me know. Hey, Mary. I just got out of a movie. It was cutting it short, but I really wanted to see this movie, and I wanted to go at this time because it's the matinee, and I knew I was going to be cutting it short. And right now I'm heading to the store because now I have to do grocery shopping. Like it's one of those busy days for me. I think Jazznaz. Hey, Jazznaz. So I just saw Alien, the new Alien movie, Alien Romulus, or whatever it's called, Romulus. It is so good. Oh my god! If you guys are into the Alien franchise, you really should watch this movie. And there was like so many different like homages to the original Aliens movie and Aliens 2, the second Alien, and then Aliens. So there was like a lot of different like things that were basically like in honor of like Sigourney Weaver and all that. Nope, too scary. Okay, well I love those kinds of movies. Like I was watching it, and they're like, "This is it all." It went by so fast, which to me is a good movie. When I sit down and I watch a movie, and I can't tell like how long I've. The only thing that was I can honestly say that reminded me that I've been sitting there for a few hours is I can't sit for too long because I actually have to walk around sometimes because I'm an old person. So there was a point where I was kind of like fidgeting in my seat because it's like I've been sitting here for over an hour and I need to get up and move around. But um, the other complaint I would have is that there was a group of kids behind me when I first sat down. I always like to sit kind of like in the middle of the theater because that's actually the best optimal time or optimal like experience. It's kind of hard to explain. But like if you ever watch those film things where they're making a movie and then they get to the sound part, if you notice the people that are in the sound booth that are adjusting the sound levels to the movies, they're always in a smaller theater and it's like a certain distance away from the screen, so they're gauging the sound from a certain distance. So that's kind of like in the middle of a regular theater, if that makes sense. So like the best screen and sound is in the middle. Oh, you fainted for real? Wow. Well, that's the one thing we don't have in common, Jaznaz. I love scary movies. I love things like Alien. Hannibal, it was okay. It wasn't, I don't know. This might be like me telling you guys like how desensitized I am to certain things. But like Hannibal was actually, it was okay to me. It wasn't like Silence of the Lambs was much better, I think. But anyway, so no Pete today, as you guys can see. Oh, you like oh, you just don't like the bloody scary movies, like blood and guts and aliens like eating people. Because I love spooky stuff too, like ghosts and all sorts of stuff. Like I have, yeah. Anyway, yeah, no Pete today. I did send him the link. He said he's not feeling too good today. He had a hard day. So if you guys want to send Pete thoughts and prayers and love to him, you know, we all have those days. It's just one of those days. Oh, I love ghost stuff too. But yeah, so Brendan is doing great. I hadn't talked to him yet. Tomorrow I usually talk to him. Hey, Cherie. I haven't been saying hi. There's Cherie. There's Robin. Oh, I love scary and horror. I actually read a book like a couple of days ago. If you guys ever want to follow me on Goodreads, you can see what kind of books I read. But I actually read one that was like, it wasn't disturbing to me, but it was. I don't know how to explain it to you. Much love to you, Jasmine. So, like I read all kinds of like weird and scary and gross and yeah, or watch or whatever. But anyway, so Brendan's doing good. I'm gonna talk to him tomorrow. Last I heard that somebody else had talked to him saying that he sounded really good too. So that he's been in a good mood. And then as far as like updates on anything I'm doing, I'm going to be sending out some postcards this weekend to people that have it added to their list. I'm going to try to set up part of the website that we have. I'm going to try to set up like a thing where you have to, that's where you sign up for the postcards. So like if you want to sign up to get postcards, you just fill out a form. Sorry, you fill out a form and then that way it's easier than trying to, because my thing is that I have like 4 or 5 different ways, or 2 or 3 different ways I should say, you can contact me. And sometimes it gets a little confusing when somebody contacts me about the postcards. So if I could create like one place where people can just like do it there, then that would make it easier for me. And I think it would be easier for you guys. And then somebody also brought up to me that I should have like a thing where every 6 months. Yeah, so it's hard. I haven't eaten anything. I hadn't drank any. I had a little bit of an energy drink today. So I'm probably like, that's why I'm tired. But yeah, I should probably eat something after my trip here to the store to get my groceries. But yeah, I'm trying to reset so I don't yawn again. Hold on. They say the best way to stop from yawning is to start taking deep breaths. Okay. All right. So that's my projects this weekend. We are still planning a rally. We have the official date of said rally next year, so I'll be posting those soon. Sorry, I tried to not to yawn. And then yeah, so everything is kind of going swimmingly. I am going to be ordering buttons soon and giving those out to people as a thank you, especially to the people who came to the rally this year. I wanted to kind of, if if I had your address or whatever, I was gonna send you guys a button because I really do like I can't like emphasize this enough on how important it is to me and to Brendan and to Brendan's family and just overall about these rallies. Like I know it doesn't seem like a lot. I yawned. One snuck by me. But they really are important, and it's important to get out there and still do this. You know, if not for us to make our voices heard, but it's important to Brendan because I can't tell you guys how much love he felt after the rally, that especially when he called and he was able to say hi and have everyone say hi back. That was really really special to him. And so I just want you guys to know, like I'm so appreciative of everybody who shows up, whether it's in person or it was during the live stream. Really awesome. Okay, so that's basically what I have as far as Brendan news. Um, yeah, it was nice. I really enjoyed the rally, and I thought it was awesome that he was able to call in like that when the police showed up at the rally. The police asked, or well, first the police officer that came the first time, the first guy, which was a regular cop, he basically was saying that we didn't have the permit wasn't for the grass. Basically, somebody Wait, let me start over. A utility worker called us in basically and said that we're causing a ruckus. And so when the police came, they said, you know, we're within our constitution right, but we can't be on the grass because the courthouse is considered, I don't know. I, it, I guess it's considered private property, but then it's public. So I don't know. And then people saw that during the live and started calling the police station. This was the city police, by the way, so that showed up. And then the chief of police showed up the second time, and that's who um, that's that's who you saw me in a picture with. Um, and he basically said that it was the city police weren't going to do anything about it. Like if we wanted to be on the grass, he's going to let that up to the sheriff's department, like because technically the courthouse is under the sheriff's department. And he that's basically what he said. He said just, you know, so he handed me a list of like the guidelines of what, which is pretty standard for any town, you know, like no loudspeakers, no, we're not allowed to block people, we're not allowed to, you know, cuss or be inappropriate or anything like that. So, but like if you know if we wanted to be on the grass, he's going to leave that up to the sheriff's department, and then the sheriff's department never came by. They never stopped us. But that was also, I think the big difference was is that on Friday, the courthouse was open to the public and there were people working there and stuff like that. And then on Saturday it was closed. So I think the big difference was is that they didn't necessarily care that we were there on Saturday. Um, but this year or next year, we're planning on having Friday in Madison and then Saturday, Sunday in Manitowoc. And the reason why is because we're gonna get a permit, and then we're planning on doing a little bit more during the rally. That's why we need the permit. Like we're hoping we can have like speakers or a blowhorn or something, and then having people guest speakers or something like that at the rally. Um, Hopefully, I would love to have something like that. We're gonna start emailing people, and like I've had an open invitation. I would like if anybody in foul play wants to participate as well, because I have an idea, but I need to talk to Foul Play about it. As soon as I can get a day where I can do that. You have to pay for a permit? I think so. And that leads me to my other idea that I had that I still have to talk to Brendan and then somebody that talks to Steven about is doing like a fundraiser with t-shirts and then we can raise money for the rally because it with the permit and then there's ideas for the hotel that we would like to do and it would so it's a work in progress right now. If you guys want to participate in planning the rally, please reach out to me and I'll give you guys the Discord link and then you guys can join us. I'm not sure yet. Well, hopefully people can come. It'd be great to see many people there. So, but yeah, we're trying to make it a little bit more like a convention in sorts where during the morning time we'll have the rally and then in the evening time we'll have like panels of like open discussions and stuff like that because we're all nerds in this and we all love talking about the case and half the fun was after the rally, sitting with people and discussing our theories and the case and this and that and like yeah. So I'm just hoping to provide a little bit more for the rally and make it a little bit more interesting and maybe people, would want to also come. They'll be more likely to come. So we'll see what happens. But yeah. And I think that's pretty much all I want to talk about. Unless you guys want to hear me go grocery shopping in Walmart here. I can't think of anything else. Oh, I'll hang around for another 10 minutes maybe, and then if anybody has any questions, I'd like to be there, but I have to play. Yeah, and that's the thing. That's why I kind of like having the days set like a year in advance, so that way people can plan for these things and save up money or do what they got to do. But I understand a lot of people won't know until a couple of months out. But I'd love to see you guys there again, Robin, Cherie, anybody else that wants to show up. I know Jaznaz can't be there because he lives so far away, but you never know. So, but yeah, let's see. Might as well start walking in there. We'll see how this goes. I know. That would be really awesome if everybody could be there. It would be so awesome. I'm going to steal this cart. Yeah. You too, Robin. Well, let's see now. That's probably gonna get going. But I hope everyone has a good weekend.